according to the Bible, not white people. And matter of fact, the skin color is evil madam, meaning they're conjuring up different devices to what control the masses of people, and that would be mainly starting off with the elites on down to the puppets, so on and so forth. Okay, they form different meetings and on how they're gonna bring down the numbers of people that's on the planet. Why? Because they want to have that control. They want to have complete control. Ultimately, that's their ultimate agenda, is to bring forth the new world order within this matrix. When you go into the word matrix, it means womb. Okay. Now, the minute of the Lord, right, that the Lord has woken up to do His work, guess what? He's made these men a new man. We've been reborn as a new man. Why? Because we came out of the matrix. Now we know, if you search up matrix, we know that you'll know that it means womb. So we were brought out of the womb once again, spiritually. Spiritually meaning mentally, okay? So in our minds, those chains have been broken, and we become a new man. We've been reborn. And guess what? The people that we knew in this world will now we're a new man, okay? Because when you go into the word spirit, it means mind. So those mental chains has been broken off. Because this is a womb nonetheless. Physically and spiritually is a womb. Okay? But we came out of that womb spiritually. That's being conjuring up what? The control our people. You know what I'm saying? To control the Israelites. To make them to bend them to their own will. Okay? To bring them to take them from the most high. To have them go off from the most high. That's where the most high won't support them. Okay, or a car or a truck frame. Okay, you start with the frame and then you build off of that. Okay, you gotta start with the legs. Okay, the legs is a form of that foundation that keeps the chair from falling over. Okay, it's the same thing could be said with the Lord. The Lord is that is the chair of legs essentially that keeps us from falling, to keep us on our feet, to keep us going. Okay, because without the foundation, you know, you have nothing to move off of. You have nothing to go off. You have no real power. All right. But let me stay on topic. So the commune of lanes sneers privately. The snares is referring to the plans. Okay, those plans containing of the new world order, how the new world order is going to take place, gaining control of our people, over our people's minds. You know what I'm saying? By the way of the foods, drugging up the food, putting different chemicals in the foods, having our people subject to the trap rap music that they're putting out in the media. So these different music, these wicked ass music, okay, the commercials and the movies that they're indoctrinating our people with, mainly the children. Okay, now the children is growing up and they're being molded and shaped in a way in a way that the so-called white man is a divine being. One of the ways that they get people to believe that he's this God or this true God or this true ruler is by the way of the dollar bill. When you look at the dollar bill that people worship so much that ain't even real money. Okay, it ain't worth nothing. It's really just a Federal Reserve note. People worship that. They worship that dollar, and guess whose face is on the dollar? The so-called white man's face is on the dollar bill. Okay, you go to any Baptist or any Nazarene church. From my experience, I've always seen a white man in front of the pulpit. Okay, I always see a white man up in there. Okay, a so-called white man, an Edomite looking man. All right. Russian icons has been whitewashed. Okay, they whitewashed them. They whitewashed the true images of the saints to make them look like so-called white men. Okay. Okay. Yahweh Shai is the true ruler of the system. He's the one that controls everything. And guess what? It's going to be known. And the pride of this world it's going to be cast very low. And there ain't going to be no more me. And it's going to be him. It's going to be all about him. Because when the Lord Yahweh Shai cracks his clouds, guess what? He's going to be the one that gets magnified. He's going to receive that glory. Okay? People are going to know that it was him this whole time that was running everything. Okay? And not the powers that be of this world, not not the powers of the beast. Okay, people worship the beast. They worship the beast system. Okay, it says in matter of fact, let me get on. I'm gonna get John chapter 8, verse 44. This is what happened. Pretty much, it says, "Ye are of your father, the devil." Okay, who is that ye? It's referring to our people. It's talking about our people being like the so-called white man in nature. You know, an example, they're a miniature Edomite, essentially. Not literally, but spiritually. It's like they have the mind of the so-called white man, okay? And these are our people. No, they robbing, stealing, killing, just like the so-called white man, just like a rat would, just like the rat. Okay, they become rats just like the big rat, okay? And the lust of of your father you will do. Okay, so the so-called white man's lust is to rob, steal, and kill. And guess what? Our people is doing that on a smaller level. Okay, they're doing it amongst themselves. They have hate for themselves, and they're doing what the so-called white man's done to us, but they're doing it to us themselves. Okay, robbing, stealing, killing, lying. You know, doing all the taking on all the characteristics of the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? Committed doing bestiality. Okay, homosexuality. This is through the term, becoming a sellout. Okay, you know, through all these celebrities, a sellout. Okay, why? Because they believe that they're going to receive something worthwhile, which in reality you're not receiving nothing worthwhile. The things that is world is corruptible, and it can be taken away within the snap of the finger. All right, it ain't worth nothing. It's not worth losing your integrity. When you go into the word integrity, it means strength. Okay, you are no longer somebody that represents strength, but someone that represents weakness. Okay, because a sellout, only a sellout would want to bend over backwards. Okay, for some damn paper dollars that ain't worth nothing. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abide not in the truth. And that's our people. You know what I'm saying? The deceivers just like the so-called white man. The murderers just like the so-called white man. They bear forth false witnesses just like the so-called white man. Alright? Because there's no truth in them. There's no truth in them. Guess what? They don't have the faith. They don't have faith in the Lord. They don't have that support from the Lord. Okay? The Lord is not with them. Therefore, it will only make sense if there's no truth in them. Because that's what it means to have truth in you. Is to have the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, flowing within you. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. That's the Edomites. You know what I'm saying? All they speak is lies. They speak with a double forked tongue. Okay? They're known as the serpent. Okay? Because a serpent is somebody that's very wise in their movements. They know when to strike and they know when not to. Okay? And it tells us to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. But guess what? This devil is wise as a serpent. He's a serpent too. He's wise too. But best believe it, he's wise too. You know? But guess what? If guess what? The elect, the hopeful elect, the elect is not going to fall for that. The elect is not going to fall for that. Okay? If it was possible, we'd fall for it. But it's not possible for the elect to fall for it. Okay? It's not. It has been written so that doesn't happen. Why? Because the Holy Spirit is with them, and anything that is hidden within the darkness will be revealed by the light of Yahweh Shai, with the light of Yahweh Shai. And because I tell you the truth, you believe me not. So our people don't believe in. They don't believe in the Lord. They don't trust in the Lord. The Lord got His men out here. He got His mouthpiece out here. The mouthpiece would be His men. Okay, we speak in the name of Yahweh Shai, okay? Because the Spirit, the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Shai is with us. You know what I'm saying? We got the Spirit of Yahweh Shai on us, okay? So we would be His mouthpiece. And guess what? People scoff and mock at it and talk shit, okay? Or they keep it moving. Why? Because this word ain't meant for them. They can't understand or break down the parables that's being said. You know what I'm saying? It's like a force field that's repelling all the negative energy. Like you have a battery, okay? You got a battery, you got the positive side, which is known as the power side, and then you got the negative side, what is known as the ground. Essentially, the ground and the ground and the power side don't mix and repel each other. It's the same thing with the righteous and the wicked, okay? They just can't come together. So guess what? you don't accept this word, if you don't accept this knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't sit right with you, well guess what? You a wicked ass nigga. See this and that. What if you convinces me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do you not believe me? Because you wanna know why? The Holy Spirit isn't on most the Holy Spirit isn't on two-thirds of the people who believe. Okay? Because the gift that you have to receive is faith, you know, and fear. He that is of the Lord heareth the Lord's words. Ye therefore hear them not, but because ye are not of the Lord. Okay? Then answered the Jews, hold on. Yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to cover that. So I'm gonna go back to Psalms chapter 6, I believe. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna start from the top again, verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? Because the elites are doing this behind the scenes. All these plans that's being brought out here, all these agendas, the alphabet agenda and the, you know what I'm saying, all the homosexual agenda, that shit is being done behind the scenes and is being done gradually. Same thing with the digital currency. All that stuff is being implemented behind the scenes and is being brought to the people piece by piece, almost like a bird that's being fed crumbs by a person or by a hand. Right? You slowly draw him closer towards you until he finally gets within your grasp to give it to where you have the option to either take his life, so-called white man of this beast system, this world, of this matrix. Okay, he's got our people eating these crumbs until they get close enough so he can do what he has to do. It says that they shall have they shall bring down that wrath on our people because they know that they have only but a short time. I'm not saying it verbatim, but I'm just saying it the best way I can. Okay, and I believe that's in Revelations. That's in Revelation. Let me see. They search out iniquities. Okay, folly, and they accomplish a diligent search. So they study you niggas. They study you niggas, man. They know what you like. They know that you like fried chicken and watermelon. That's why when you go to the hood, right, versus being in the different so-called white communities, the restaurants be different. You know, you go to these so-called white man's community. Guess what's there? Whole Foods Market, Sprouts, uh, her giant Harlem, giant stores. You go to you go to the ghetto. Guess what you get there? Save-A-Lot, Pathmark, Kroger, uh, Dollar General, Popeye, Churches, Suckers, McDonald's, Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Popeye's Louisiana chicken, Crown fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? You got all these fried chicken spots, man. All these damn fried chicken spots. Okay, and they got the same shit there. The grape sunkiss, the orange sunkiss. They always got grape and orange sunkiss, Kool-Aid, and different garbage. But guess what? You don't see that in the so-called white man's area. You see uh salad works. You see places like Sweet Green, salad bars. You don't see that in the hood, aka the ghetto. Okay? You don't see that. Why? Because it's designed that way. It's like that by design. They're doing something to those foods and they're manipulating the things that you like and they're using it against you, okay? As a weapon, a form of a weapon. Because a weapon doesn't only come as a gun and as a sword or a knife or something that you can inflict physical pain in, but there's other types of weapons that inflict mental pain as well. Because believe it or not, that food is to make you sick mentally. Okay? It's to take away the necessary tools, mental tools necessary to be able to combat the stuff that they're trying to put on you, which is ultimately to indoctrinate you with their folly. Okay? The LGBT bullshit community. Okay? Uh, the digital currency. Oh, worshiping the dollar. Okay? That's heavy on our people. They kill you got our people that kill their own mama for $1. Okay? They accomplish a diligent search, meaning they study your ass. Okay, both inward thought of every one of them in the heart is deep, but the Lord shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. Okay, so there's going to come a point in time during Jacob's trouble where the so-called white man's plans that he has been conjuring up all these years, he's going to realize that it's not going to go as planned. It's going to come to a point to where the control is going to go out of your hands where you know it because you never really had the control. It's really the Lord that had the control this whole time. But you're going to realize that at a certain point that whoa shit, yo, we fucked up. Okay, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. Excuse me. That's referring to the people in the know. That's referring to the ones in the know. Okay, the ones that's out of the matrix that know about the truth. Okay, especially the ones that got the eye salve. Okay, mainly the prophets. Okay, we're gonna see through the BS. Okay, because we have the spirit of Yahweh Shai, Lord Yahweh Shai on us. Okay, and there's been a lot of stuff being brought out. Okay, the Russian icons being one of them. You know, that pretty much concludes the point. The point was at 8, verse 8. I'm gonna say 7.